Hi models, welcome back to my channel. Dress to Impress just released brand new dolls that are starting to roll out now. I know a lot of you guys are itching to get your hands on them, as am I, but in today's video, we're gonna be fighting that urge a little bit. I'm gonna be styling the DTI dolls for every single theme for this video. Basically, I just have to take the base of a DTI doll for every single theme, and then I can kind of change it to fit the theme as I like. I think this is gonna be a really fun challenge. I've really been wanting to get my hands on these dolls, so styling them in DTI is a great way to kind of ease myself a little bit. Listen, I am just as impatient as the rest of you. Okay, I am in the US. They are not out in the US yet, but I am waiting patiently. And trust, when they come in, I will be doing an unboxing of all of them. I literally bought so many, so we're waiting. Before we get into the video though, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Alrighty models, let's get right into the first round. The first theme is Sun and Moon, and it immediately reminds me of this doll right here, so that is what we're gonna style. She has like the black and white thing going on, so I think it's really cute. Let me just get the base on though. I want to get something pretty similar to her. She has a really pale skin tone, and then for her hair, she has like this reddish burgundy color of hair. I don't think we have that exact hairstyle in the game, do we? This one right here looks pretty similar, and I'm gonna try and mimic that color. Let's see, maybe desaturate it a little bit. Okay, that seems pretty close. Oh my gosh, let me delete all these colors as well. Right? Like that looks pretty good. I'm gonna add this hair as well, and maybe I'll give her some bangs too. We're trying to yassify her a little bit. So for the eyes, it looks like she has these ones in like a grayish color. I don't really know how to get that exact color though. Maybe something like this. And then some straight eyebrows, honey. She has some gorgeous voluminous lips. Kind of similar to this one, but not quite. I don't know. This is the closest I've got, so this is what I'm gonna go with. And then of course, now is the part where I get to yassify her a little bit. So let's start off by giving her a cute little nose and some blush. I wanna add like the sun moon details in there too. So I'm maybe gonna start off with this eyeshadow. I'll maybe do something like this and then add this in there. Ooh, wait, maybe this as well. And maybe some freckles. Those could be really cute. Okay, now let's move on to the outfit. I think she has this corset on right here, and it's white and black, so that is what I'm gonna do. Close enough, I think. And then she has the little mini skirt on and arm warmers that are in black, and then these tights and the Mary Janes. I'm gonna start incorporating a pattern, maybe this one, and I think I'm gonna add this pattern to the rest of these as well, just to give it like a little bit of variety. Now let's start styling her up a little bit, so I need to add some items. Start off with these shorts. I'm gonna add this top right here, and then this one as well. Maybe I can add these. Ooh, but that kind of covers up the arm warmers. I don't want to cover anything up. Ooh, hold one. What if I add these? You can make the main body of it like a whitish color, and then that part black. Perfect. And maybe add this as well. Just make it all white. I'll add this little skirt too, and maybe make it black. Because once again, I'm not trying to cover up any of the details. Ooh, maybe this as well. And I think I will add this top in there too. I feel like it is covering up a little bit more than I wanted to, but that's okay. We can't really do anything about that. I still think it looks really cute though. Ooh, she has a choker on too, so let me make sure I don't forget about that. And maybe this with just the garter, because you know, who doesn't love a cute little garter moment? Maybe I can add these ribbons. That looks a little crazy. I think I'll go with the black one instead. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. So let's see what the runway thinks of this yassified DTI doll. First up on the runway, absolutely divine, clocked me, ate me up, chewed me up, and then spit me out. Oh my god. This is incredible. 5 stars. Oh my goodness, this one is also so ethereal. I love this one. Okay, another 5. Another super stunning ethereal fantasy outfit. I love this one. Yet another 5-star. We have a really good server this time. I love the outfits. I'm a little bit confused by the makeup, but maybe they were going for like the universe, a little galaxy vibe. I still like it overall though. Another 5. Gorgeous. Stunning, fabulous, incredible. I think I did a good job styling the doll while still keeping the basic idea of her. This one is also really pretty. They styled the sun. I love the use of patterns and glitter here. I'm gonna give this one a 4 just because they didn't color the axe. Everything else though, gorgeous. This is also pretty, but I wish there was a little bit more detail here. The colors feel a little off, but I like the makeup. I'm gonna give them 3 stars. I'm assuming this is unfinished, but I like where it was going. Gonna give this one maybe a 3. And the winners are... The podium was most certainly well deserved. I don't think I should have made it up there. I think it's a cute version of the doll, but definitely not ethereal like the rest of the outfits were. I'm still trying to keep the basic essence of the doll and just yassify it to fit the theme a little better, so obviously I'm not going to change up everything, but I still think she turned out really, really cute. I would have honestly had a little bit more white in the middle section, but I added the little veil item and panicked a little bit. That's okay though, she turned out pretty. Anyway, let's move on to the next round and style the next doll. The next theme is twins, and I think I'm going to try styling this really cute doll right here. Look at how flippin' cute she is, you guys. Her skin tone is darker, so I'm just gonna grab maybe this one. Let me lighten it just a little bit. I think this looks pretty good. Something right in there. That looks pretty accurate. Now let me remove the makeup. Obviously don't know what the exact makeup is, but I'm gonna go with this one. Very fierce, very gorgeous. For the eyebrows, we are once again going with straighter eyebrows. I'm gonna try to find some similar lips too. Are these similar? I can't really tell. Maybe these ones. And the color honestly looks pretty accurate, so that is just what I'm gonna keep. And she has a bit of a softer contour going on, so I'm gonna try to achieve that as well. Maybe we can just go with this one. She doesn't have a nose, so I am just gonna give her a nose that I think would look good. And then we can start adding some details. I wanna add some blush, some eyeshadow as well mayhaps. Maybe some contour as well. Oh my gosh, I need to hurry it up. Okay, I think that's looking pretty. I feel like her skin tone needs to be darker though. I don't think this is dark enough. At least in the picture that I'm seeing, she does seem a little bit darker, so that is what I'm gonna do. This is looking pretty good though. I'm gonna move on to the rest of the outfit. Start off with some bangs. I think these ones are pretty close. Although she doesn't exactly have like fully black hair. I think it's about this color. I don't think we have those pigtails in the game right now, but we do have these ones, which are pretty cute. So this is what I'm gonna use. Alrighty, girls, let's start styling. Let me turn some ears on first. And for the nails, I honestly cannot zoom in enough to tell what color that is, so I'm just gonna do a soft pinky color. Now let me try and recreate this. Another mini skirt. These dolls are obsessed with mini skirts. Not exactly complaining, but you know. We don't have that exact pattern in the game though, so I had to find something kind of similar. I guess this one is pretty close. I think I'm just gonna go with this one since it's about the same-ish. Kind of, I don't know. I am gonna yassify it with a little bit of a skirt though, just add that on. And maybe some jewelry as well for the waist. I'm gonna do silver. While I'm here, let me grab these tights again, make them a little bit darker. And the Mary Janes, we're just gonna leave them black. Okay, the top. I know we have a top really similar to that. I just don't know exactly where it is, which is not helpful right now. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're just making our own at this point. I don't really have time, so, which is fine, right? The trend is to yassify, so that is what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna grab this with just the sleeves and I make them pretty much white. I think something like this looks really cute. That's a pretty similar color scheme, right? I'm trying not to change her too much, but I do want to yassify a little bit. I don't know, would a headband look cute? I think it would. Let me add this one. Maybe some earrings, some little hoops, and the little heart necklace if I can find it, period. This one is so cute. Love this. Another 5. Not the Tweevil, girl. This is a cute one too, though. I'm gonna give it another 5 stars. Once again, yassifying the DTI dolls. I did not have time to recolor the necklace at the end, but I think this turned out really cute. The colors are a little bit off, but it's close enough. This outfit is gorgeous. I really like it. Super cute color scheme. I'm gonna give this one 5 stars. This is pretty, although I don't know who they're twinning with necessarily. It's cute though. I'll give it a 3. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love this one. I think it turned out really cute, and the makeup face is super creepy. Gonna give this one 5 stars. Okay, cute. This is the twin from Shining. The Shining, actually. I'm gonna give this one a 5 as well. They did a good job. All right, also cute. I love the colors in this one so much. I'm gonna give it a 5. I don't think this person finished, so we are gonna skip. And the winners are... I did not place, but the attempt was there. Anyway, let's move on into the next round. The next theme is custom. It's Disney, but we can't really do that. I'll try my best though to Disneyfy one of these dolls. I think this one right here is giving me the most Disney vibes, so I'm gonna try and princessify her. Once again, really pale skin tone. Makeup is pretty simple too. I can't tell exactly what eyes that are being used, but I'm gonna go with these ones. Gonna keep them green though, like in the picture, and then maybe add these eyebrows and soften them up a little bit because the character herself is blonde. For lips, she also just has some really gorgeous voluptuous lips, so I'm gonna go with this one. And they are pretty pink, so I'm gonna keep that. A nose, of course. A little blush moment. And then maybe some more blush. I'll also give her some really cute freckles. And I think that's pretty good for the makeup face. Now for the hair, we can't exactly ombre the hair like that, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna start off with something like this, and then maybe add some bangs. These ones too, perhaps. Now how to ombre this? Maybe I can use this hairstyle. Oh, but I don't know. I feel like that feels so different from the doll. I don't want it to look too different either. Maybe I will just incorporate the pink, something like this. And then I can add this hairstyle and then this one too. It's not blended enough. I think that works. Okay, the top is pretty similar to the old Madoka top, which we don't really have access to anymore. I guess the most similar one would be this right here. And it's pretty much just a super hot pink. So that is what I'm gonna try and do. You guys know, I will never complain about having to use hot pink. It's like one of my favorite colors. The middle section is very yellow. Trying to keep the base pretty similar, and then we can change up some of the details once we get there. Also going to add this top because of course, why wouldn't I? And of course this corset as well. The more details, the better, you know? Okay, that top part is pink. Trying to keep it pretty accurate. I think that's looking pretty decent. Okay, now for the bottom, she has this exact skirt on, and then the inside of it is actually a lighter pink, which is super cute. I love that combination. I do want to go even lighter though, just for some detail. Now let us start yassifying Miss Girl. Of course, starting off with this. I feel like I kind of have to. It's a really cute combo. And maybe I'll add some glitter in there too. Adding this on top for just the skirt pretty much. I'm gonna add this necklace. Maybe this one too. And of course, she can be yellow. I'm gonna add the Madoka shoes on top as well. Okay, this is so cute so far. She needs a little tiara or something, obviously, and some jewelry, which I'm gonna grab. And maybe just add this as well, because they are just really cute, no matter what the theme is. Little tiara. Oh, that's not a tiara. Here we go, giving her a cute little tiara moment. Love that. Super cute. And maybe I can just add this little bow. All right, I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. I think I successfully yassified her, so let's see what the runway thinks. This is gorgeous. This person styled Aurora. Love this. An immediate 5. Okay, Sharpay. Purr. It's a little bit simple, but I love the reference, so I'm gonna give it 3 stars. Actually, let me up that to a 4. Another absolute slay. I love how this turned out. So freaking cute. Is this supposed to be Jasmine, I think? The coloring is way off on that top. I'm assuming it's a last minute addition, but I am gonna give it 3 stars. I don't know this character, but it's a really cool outfit. I'm gonna give it maybe a 3 question mark. Okay, Anastasia, period. Simple but gorgeous. I love the silhouette in this one. I'm gonna give this person 3 stars. Okay, Cinderella, also really cute. Going to be giving this one 5 stars. This person also did Cinderella, but I like the other one a little bit more. It's still pretty though. I'll give it 3 stars. Is this another Cinderella? 3 in a row. Although it seems like they didn't have enough time, so I will give it maybe a 3. And the winners are... Wait, I placed for that one, period. 3rd place, as I should. This is definitely my favorite yassification so far. I think it turned out really cute. I don't normally use yellow that much, you guys know, but it's pretty cute in this. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think I did a good job? Anyway, let's move on into the next round. The theme is Robots Takeover, and I think it would be perfect to style the new DTI promo, but it's not technically a doll, so we're not gonna do that. Instead, I think I'm gonna go ahead and style this doll because the red colors on her are just so gorgeous and striking. I feel like I can make her a robot, you know? Let's try it. We'll see how this goes. She is a dark-skinned baddie, of course. And let me adjust the makeup a little bit. I'm gonna go with this one, make it a little darker. These eyebrows, also make them a little darker. And then I think I'm gonna go with these lips. I know they're not exactly the same as the picture, but I think this is going to work for us. Do a little contour moment and a cute little nose. I wanna make the makeup look a little bit like, I don't know, robotic. How do I do that? Do I add this? That's just clown. Ooh, maybe this one. That's cool. I could add this as well. Ooh, maybe I'll do that in a red. And then I can add this kind of underneath the details and also make it red. All right, okay. All right, I think I'm gonna do something like this for the makeup. I think that looks really sickening. Now for the hair, she has the braids. These ones right here are, I think, pretty close. And of course, I will just try to mix them with a few different ones. Gonna do a combo of red and black because those just give me kind of of like robotic colors, you know? Y'all see the vision. I hope you see the vision. I kind of want to give her some bangs as well. I feel like it would be so cute for her. Okay, slay. Let's do some nails. Obviously, the baddie nails. I'm gonna keep her main outfit the same. So we have this tank top in red, of course. I'm gonna maybe make it oil. Can I make this foil? Oh, I can't. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna make this part of it black. And then she has jeans on, which are gonna be so hard to style, but I will try. I think it's just like these regular jeans, which I will go ahead and just make little stars. I think that's cute. And they're white, which is not great for us, but again, I am going to try my best. I'm gonna make the flower red though. I'm gonna do this cute little hack that I found. Make this red and neon, period. Now let's start layering this up a little bit more. I'm trying, okay, I'm trying. Don't really know how I'm going to do this, not exactly, but this is looking pretty cool so far. And I think having a little bit of like a messy top in there also really works in our favor. Cool. Slay. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to style these pants? Maybe I'll add these and just like make them black? I don't really know. Petal corset, of course. Although actually never mind, because the petal corset kind of covers up the little heart situation and I want to keep that showing. What about this though? Does this work? I guess it kind of does. I don't know, I'm struggling with this one. Make this foil. Okay, cool. I mean, we're kind of really far off from the OG doll, but we are using the same base, so it's fine. It counts. Listen, okay, I can't do everything. This is hard. Let me maybe give her some jewelry though. Okay, that didn't really do anything, but we're gonna use it anyways. And since we're here, honestly, I'm just gonna use this, make that neon a little bit. Honestly, that is pretty much it for this outfit though, so let's see what the runway thinks. Stunning, gorgeous, incredible. Love this one. I really like how they did the eyes too. I wonder how they did that. I am gonna give this person 5 stars. Okay, another slay. I love the colors here. This is so pretty. I'm gonna give this one a 4. Here is my outfit. I just realized I didn't put on any shoes, but nobody needs to know. You can't even really see them, so it's fine. It doesn't even count. Okay, I mean, it's not my favorite. I'm gonna be so honest. It's not giving me robot, but it's fine. I'll give it a 2 maybe. This one is actually sickening. I'm sick. This is so good. Okay, 5 stars. Thank you. Once again, cookery. I don't really get robotic vibes from this one, but I mean, it's pretty. I'm gonna give them 3 maybe. This is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Once again though, not really giving me robotic vibes, but it's pretty. I'll give it a 3 still. This color combo is sickening. Oh, I love this. Okay, that's a 5. This one is a little bit silly, but I really like the layering down here. It is giving kind of metal vibes, I guess. I'll give it a 3. And the winners are... Podium slayed, cannot even be mad. And I got 4th place, so I will take it. These are so fun, I love them. I like this outfit a lot too. It's definitely a little bit different than the OG just because I had to yassify it for the theme, but I used the same base, so it's fine. The base is pretty good. I mean, if you put the two together, I think it's still pretty recognizable, so I am not mad at all. Anyway, let's move on into the final round. The final theme is alien invasion, which is a little bit difficult considering I have to style these dolls, but that is okay. I think I'm gonna style this doll right here, which is kind of similar to the last one, but I do love the colors. Just like a black and a pink situation going on, so I like it. I think it's cool. Let me remove this makeup face, and I'm gonna use this one as a base, but obviously we have to change it up a bunch. So I'm gonna go with like a more pinky color. I think this is going to be my overall palette, but obviously I am gonna give her eyes just so she doesn't look crazy. Maybe I'll do these ones. And I think her eye color is a little bit more of like a hazily situation, something like this. Once again, it is a little bit difficult to tell. Dark eyebrows and gorgeous Juicyana lips. I think I'll maybe go with, oh, not those ones. Ooh, girl, I don't know. Maybe these, actually. Those look pretty similar. I am gonna take it a little bit more pink though with the lips just so that it matches. Otherwise, it's just gonna look kind of crazy. And then I will give her a nose. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Let me change these nails as well. These are killing me. I'm just gonna do black for the nails, methinks. For the hairstyle, she honestly has a pretty similar vibe going on. It's like a black to pink situation, which I can definitely work with, but I don't want it to look the same as the last hairstyle. Let's see what I can come up with. I definitely have to use this one. Maybe add these in there as well. Okay, that looks fine. It's giving alien, I think. Let me just start giving her some accessories as well, and I am gonna pick some patterns to style. I found a couple of funky looking patterns. I think this is gonna work out. Obviously, she has this set on, so I am putting it on as well. I'm not coloring it the same though, or I am just going to be screwed. Okay, and then same thing here. Just give it like a breezy looking pattern. Okay, and now we start styling. And by styling, I mean frantically layering until I'm satisfied, which is usually never, but you know, that's just how it goes. Fishnets as well. Adding this top. Ooh, some lashes maybe. Umoye dress maybe could be a good addition. I will use these little chicken feet moments. Could be kind of fun, I think, especially with this theme, right? I feel like if there was ever a time, I am, as usual, running out of time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this always so stressful? Oh my god, I need to layer. I need to layer. I need to layer. I need to layer. What else do I put on? Maybe the skirt? Maybe the skirt? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Okay, okay, we have to go. We have to go. Grab this, put it on, do something like this. We're cool. Maybe just grab these as well. This is looking crazy, but like, it's not bad. Okay, I wish I had a little bit more time, but I do not. So I think that is pretty much it for this final outfit. Let's see what the runway thinks. Gorgeous as usual. I love the makeup face here. I wish the outfit was a little bit more, to be honest. It's still really gorgeous though. I'm gonna give it a 5. I would have liked more detail on the bottom though. Another DTI doll. I think she's eating. This is also pretty cute. I like it. Gonna give this one a 4. Love the toes. Girl, why are you looking at my toes like that? I'm enjoying the neon here. I think it's really cool. Their use of texture is really fun as well. I'm gonna give this one a 4. Ooh, okay. Little alien moments. I think I'm gonna give this one like 3 stars. Okay, serve. Wait, I really like this one. Okay, I'm giving this one a 5. Unfinished, but I like where this was going a lot. It's really cool. I'm still gonna give it a 3. And the winners are... Wait, I got 3rd place. Yay. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting the place for that one. I'm going to be so honest. I saw the competition and I genuinely shivered, but I am so happy to be here on the podium along with all of these other divas. And that is going to wrap it up for today's video. How do you think I did? I think I did pretty good. Some of these themes were testing me a little bit, but I pushed through. Okay. I wish I could have styled a couple of them a little bit more accurately, but listen, with a theme of alien invasion, what am I supposed to do? As always though, make sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And of course, let me know in the comments what video you'd like to see from me next. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye models!